Hi children, how are you all? I hope all you are fine. So children, in that previous video we discussed that worksheet 1 problems from that square and square roots. Okay. So here in this video we are going to discuss the problems from worksheet 2. Okay. So here what is the first question mark here? 1225 plants are to be planted in a garden. So here one of the garden is there. In that garden total number of plants. So total number of plants here 1225 plants are there in that garden. Okay. So somebody here, someone planted here 1225 plants, and here the condition is that each row contains as many plants as the number of rows. Understand? So what is the meaning of that? So here number of rows is equals to here a number of plants. Understand? For example, here one plant is there, here one plant is there, and here. Okay. For example, here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So they planted like this. So number of rows. Number of rows. Rows means horizontal lines only, no? So number of rows. So in this row, how many trees are there? In this row, how many trees are there? As the same way here also number of trees should be same. Okay, then only we will get that total number of rows is equal to total number of plants. Okay, how many rows are there? Those many plants are planted there. Okay, so that's why here what we have to find out, then the number of plants in each row. So like this way, how many plants are planted in one row they are asking. So that's what we need to find out. Understand? So let us see here. So first one, total number of plants. What they given here? A total number of plants. So which is equals to 1225. So here number of rows is equals to number of plants they are saying. So here as per this one, let number of rows is equals to number of plants is equal to some x. Number of plants in each row. Okay, understand? So that's why here number of rows is equal to x, and in the same way number of plants is also x only. So the total value is equals to 1225. So from the problem here, by the problem, okay, so here these are x and this one also x only, no? So x into x is equals to 1225. So this is the meaning. That's what I told you, no? Here number of plants is equals to number of rows. So here number of plants here, for example 4 plants are there in each row. So how many rows are there here? 4 rows. So totally how many plants are there here means 4 into 4 is equal to 16. Understand? And in the same way, just apply the same concept here. So x into x is equal to 1225. So x square is equal to 1225. Now we need to find out that x value, no? Okay. So that's why here from this one, x is equals to square root of 1225. So we need to find that square root of 1225. So take that 1225. It's a square root. If you know that, then directly you can write, or else if you don't know, then just you have to follow the method. So here nearest value is 3 3 is 9. So here the leftover 325. So 3 plus 3 is 6. And here the possibility value is, here this number is ending with 5. Ending with 5 means only one possibility is there. What is that? That is 5. So here 5 and here also 5. So just check that 65 into 5. 5 5 is 25. 5 6 is 30 plus 2, 32. So 325 we will get that. Okay, so the remainder is 0. If we will get that remainder as 0 in this method, then the given number is a perfect square. So here x is equal to how much ma? 1225 is the square of 35. So we can write this one as x is equal to square root of 35 whole square. So square and root gets cancelled. So x is equal to 35. So here x, that one represents here number of rows as well as a number of plants in each row also. Understand? So here what they ask ma? We need to find that number of plants in each row. So number of plants in each row is equals to be taken as x. So from this one, x is equal to 35 means number of plants in each row. This one only we need to find out, no? So in each row is 35 plants. How many plants ma? 35 plants. So that option is there or not, say here? Yes, option C they given, that is 35. Okay, so this is the first question. So let us check the second question ma here. What is the second one? So children, see here what is the given number? 8 into 9 into 10 into 11 into 12. So this is the number. Okay, to this number, by which number we have to multiply it. Okay, so here no need to take the product of this total number, just you have to take that prime factorization. So 8 we can write it as 2 cube, into 9 we can write it as 3 square, into 10 we can write it as 2 5s 10, into 11 is a prime number, and 12 we can write it as 2 square into 3. 2 square is 4. So 4 3 is a 12 only, no? That's it. Now here to make it as a perfect square, this one we can write it as 2 square into 2. Shall we write like that? 2 square into 2 power 1. Again 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, into here this is square only, no? So write it square into 2. Next square number 2 square into the leftover numbers just right here. 5 into 11 into 3. Okay, so see here ma, 2 square into, here 2 power 1 is there, here also 2 power 1 is there, so totally 2 square. Understand? Into here 3 square into 2 square. So here the leftover number is 5 into 11 into 3. So to make it as a perfect square, here this powers also should be equals to 2 only, no? But still we are having here only one power is there. Power 1 is there. To make it as a 2, we have to multiply with the same numbers. So what are those numbers ma here? 5 into 11 into 3. So if you multiply this total number with 5 into 11 into 3, okay, if you multiply this total number with 5 into 11 into 3, at that cases what you will get here? 5 square into 11 square into 3 square. Yes or no? At that case, each and every power should be equals to 2, no? Here, at the prime factorization of any square number, the powers of each and every number should be square. Okay. So see here, power should be square. So at that cases, by which number we are multiplying here? 5 into 11 into 3. So 5 11s are 55 into 3. 3 5s 15. 3 5s 15 plus 1 16. So by which number we have to multiply this one? 165. So C is that correct answer. Understand? Yes. So just to say that next question ma, third question, what is that? Here this is also just like that previous one only, but here by adding which of the following numbers, by adding which of the following numbers to make it as a perfect square. Okay, so what is the number they given here? 15 into 16 into 17 into 18. Okay, so after multiplying this one, by adding which number to make it as a perfect square they are asking. Okay, so here we better to take the product of this one, then easily you will get that. So see here ma, 15 into 16. Okay, 16 5s here 80. And 16 months 16, 16 plus 8 is 24. So 240. Clear? Into, and here 17 into 18. Okay, so while you are doing this one, yes, by taking this one, 17 into 18 is equals to 306. 306. Now multiply this one here. 6 0 0, 6 4 is 24, 6 2 is 12 plus 2 is 14. Okay, next, this total number multiplies with 0 means again you will get it as 0. Next, 3 0 0, 3 4s 12, 3 2 6 plus 1 7, 0 4 4 3 7. 73,440 we got here, that is the product. So 73,440. So to make it as a perfect square, by which number we have to add? Okay, which number we need to add to this number to make it as a perfect square? So just check this one here first. What is the square root? Nearest square root. If it is a perfect square, then no need to add any number, right? So that's why here first we have to check this is a perfect square number or not. If it is not a perfect square, then we need to find it's the nearest perfect square. Okay, so let us take that. So here the nearest value is 2 2s 4. So 334. 334. So here 2 double of 2 is 4, and here the same number should be, we should write here, no? So that's why 47 into 7, better to check. 7 7s 49, 7 4s 28, 28 plus 4 is 329. 329. So for example, if you take that 48 into 8, 8 8s is 64, 8 4s 32 plus 6 is 38. So 384 is more than 334. Okay, so that's why better to take that 47 into 7. Okay, we will get here 329. So 540. So what is the double of 27? Double of 27 is a 54 only, no? So children, here directly we can know that here 54 is there, here 540 is there. So 54 into how much is equals to 540, ma? 54 into 10 is equals to 540. But here, which number we are writing here? The same number should be right here, right? So for or else, 540 into 1 is equal to 540. But here, which number we are writing? The same number should be right here. So for example, if you keep here 0 and here also keep that 0. So at that places 540 into 0, what you will get here? 0 only you will get here. Okay, you didn't get that 540. Okay, so that's why here you should not keep that 0. Okay, so 54. And don't keep that 0 here. So which number is satisfying? What they ask here? By adding which of the following numbers does the product of the given number becomes a perfect square? Becomes a perfect square. So children, if you add 1 to this number, if you add 1 to that number, then what you will get here? 540 only, sorry. You will get here 541 only, no? If you add 1 to this number, then you will get that 541. If you add 2 here, then what you will get? 542. If you add to this number, then you will get that 542. So at that cases, what way you will take here? If you take here 2 and here 2, then you will get that more number, okay, than that 540. So that's why here 2 is not satisfying. So if you take here 8, 8 also same thing. 548 into 8, then you will get the number that is more than 548. Okay, if you add 8, then if you add 3 here, then also same case. That's why if you add 1 here, then 1 into 1, again you will get it as 1 only, no? So at that cases you will get it as 541, so finally 0. Okay, so don't do this one here. Up to here only you will get this one. Okay, after that the remainder is 540. So if you add 1 to that remainder, then that number is 541. So at that cases directly you will get it as 541 into 1 is equal to 541. Then the remainder is 0. So that's why here to this number if you add 1. So 73,440 plus 1 is equal to 41. If you add 1 to this number, directly you will get that answer. Just check that. So 2 2s are 4 and here 334. So 4 7s and here 7s 329. So here left over 541. So directly you will get that. So 541 into 1 is equal to 541. So finally we got here it is a perfect square or not. So to this number, which number we added here? 1. If you add 1, then only that is a perfect square. Understand? So which option is correct, ma, here? Yes, that is option D. Okay. So let us see the next question. Yes, fourth question, see here. A's age is square of his daughter's age. A's age is square of his daughter's age. Okay, if the sum of their ages is 72, if the sum of their ages is 72, then A's age is, okay, so take here, let the age of A age is square of his daughter age. So first we have to take that A's daughter age. Let the age of A's daughter is some x. A's daughter age is some x. Okay. Now here, now the age of A is x square. That's what they given in the question, no? So from this one, by the problem, so by the problem, see here, the sum of their ages, so x square plus x is equal to 72. So this is the given condition. Understand? So just observe this one, children. Here x square, x term is there, x square term is there, and constant term is there. So we can write this one as x square plus x minus 72 is equal to 0. So this is in the form of quadratic equation. Okay, this is in the form of a quadratic equation. So here we have to find the roots of this quadratic equation. That roots only the answer. Okay, so children, see here, x square plus x minus 72. I think this concept up to now didn't touch to here. Okay, so that's why just I'll tell you the basic here. Say, so here what is the constant value? Constant value is 72. Okay, so here we have to take the factors of 72. We have to take the factors of 72, and here one more thing, those two factors, addition or subtraction should be equals to middle term here. So what is the middle term here? Plus x. Plus x is nothing but plus 1x only, no? So it's a sum or addition. Sum or addition of the factors of 72 should be equals to 1x. Okay, when it will be possible for that addition process or subtraction? In that subtraction cases only it is possible. Okay, so if you take here 9 8s is 72. 9 8s is 72. If you take here 9 plus 8, 9 plus 8 is 17. So we are not getting here middle term. Okay, so 9 minus 8, we will get it as 1. So that's what we need to find out now here, 1. So it is satisfying, right? And one more thing. Here minus symbol is there, negative symbol is there. So its product should be negative. Product should be negative. And one more thing, the middle term is positive. When we will get that middle term as positive, or when we will get that positive value? If you subtract the smallest number from the biggest number, then only you will get the positive value. Okay, so that's why when you observe this one, 9 and 8, what is that least number or the smallest number? 8. What is the greatest number? 9. So 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay, 8 minus 9 is, that is minus 1. So that is not satisfying here. So that's why you have to keep that negative sign to 8. Understand? So right here, so x square plus this is 9, no? So 9, and here x term is there, so that's why right here 9x. Okay, and here minus 8x minus 72, which is equal to 0. So children, here you may get the doubt, here madam we kept that x and x. So at that cases 9x into 8x is equal to 72x square. But here 72 is there. No, actually here we have to take the product of these two values. Okay, so 72 into x square is equal to 72x square. So at that cases you have to take that 9x and minus 8x. So write as is the terms here. Okay, so x square. If you take that, x as common from that first two terms, then here the leftover x plus 9. X plus 9. From these two terms, here minus is there, here also minus is there. So minus, take it as common. And here 8 is there. From this one also 8, take it as common. So x already we taken minus as common. So that is plus. So 8 into how much is equal to 72? 8 9s 72. So which is equal to 0. Understand? So from this one, again x plus 9 and x plus 9 as common. So take that x plus 9 as common. So the leftover x minus 8 is equal to 0. So children, here by observing this one, here x plus 9 is one term and x minus 8 is one more expression. So when you are multiplying these two, the product should be 0. When it is possible, if any one of the numbers should be equals to 0, then only it is possible. Either x plus 9 is 0 or x minus 8 is 0. Yes or no? Or x plus 9, some x is equal to something 1. So 1 plus 9 is 10. And here 1 minus 8 is minus 7. So at that cases you will not get that 0. Okay. So that's why either x plus 9 is 0 or x minus 8 is equal to 0. X minus 8 is equal to 0. So from this one, x is equal to plus 9 become as minus 9. Minus 9. And here this is x minus 8 become as plus 8. So x is equal to 8. Am I clear to you, children? So here negative value is there, here positive value is there. Children, is it possible to tell that our age in negative form? Is it possible? Anyone can say that our age is minus 10 years, minus 11 years, minus 12 years. Like this way we will say. No. For that ages, distance, time, always we should use that positive. Okay. So that's why here we have to go for that x is equal to 8. So here x not equals to minus 9. So x is equal to 8. X is equal to 8. So from that way, here what is the age of daughter? Age daughter. That one only be taken as x, no? So that's why here. So x is equal to 8 and mother's age. Mother's age is x square, no? So 8 square is equal to 64. So age of that mother A is 64 and her daughter age is 8. Understand? So see here, ma. Yes. A is the father age. Okay. So here A is not mother. So A's age is A is that father of that daughter name not given, no? So here her age is 8 years and his age is 64 years. Understand, ma? So that's why which option is correct here? Father's age only they are asking, no? A's age. So A's age is 64. Understand? Yes. So children, in this video we discussed 1 to 4 questions, no? So in that next video again we will meet with the next continuation questions. Okay. Thank you all.